The North Atlantic was always the heart of Port Basques, a port town on the southwestern corner of Newfoundland. Until 1 year ago, when the sea turned on the locals who've depended on it for centuries. A surge from post-tropical storm Fiona and 16-meter waves battered the shoreline, turning dozens of homes into piles of splinters. That debris is now gone, but a year after Fiona, the scars are everywhere. Houses that withstood decades of severe weather are now missing from the landscape, and some of the people who lived in them are still waiting to resettle. This might not be Patty Munden's dream home, but she's determined to make memories here. Her last one was lost to the sea. Munden is among hundreds of residents in Port Basques still cobbling their lives back together. Fiona left the town in ruins, and insurance never paid out, leaving 159 households relying on government aid to rebuild or buy again. Some, like Munden, are still homeless.
We'll still get weather, but I won't have to worry about the water in my front yard anymore.
Others, feeling the housing crunch, had to move away from the town, this time to high ground.
Every day I check the weather. I want to know if percentage of rain, the winds.
Fiona didn't just leave physical marks on this town. There's something more intangible at play, a deep fear of the weather that seeped into the very fabric of society here. This newspaper editor says the entire town is feeling the effects of trauma and mass displacement.
So it used to be much more vibrant. It used to be much more active and involved in your community, and people would make an effort to go out and see you and this and that, and that's gone. There's just, my mother said last night, this town has shifted so much. It has died since Fiona, because that sense of community got demolished along with 96 houses. So it's very noticeable before and after, the difference in the way people behave, the way people interact with each other.
Many here view what happened as a symbol of climate change, a harbinger for what was and still is to come. And its victims know just how much danger we've put ourselves in.
I wouldn't wish it on anybody. My heart breaks for all the devastation going on around the world right now, because I have an inside view of what these people are going to go through.
For Patty Munden, it took facing her fear to finally overcome it.
One day I went to Robin's and I got a cup of tea, and I went down behind my house and I sat on the rock, and I said, no, I can't. Just excuse me for a second. I said, I can't let this ocean make me scared.
The damage from Fiona hasn't gone away, but in time and by leaning on each other, the scars may still fade.